much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a Halloween tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to get this Forest Goddess Poison Ivy inspired look. So if you'd like to see how to recreate this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so we're going to start off the look by first applying a primer to protect our face from all the products that we'll be applying on top. So I'm using this Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. And you want to go for a primer that has some type of luminosity or shine in it versus using a mattifying primer because you want your face to be nice and glowy for this look. So just dot it all over the face and then blend it out evenly. Once the primer is evenly blended, you're going to start with applying foundation. I'm going to be using L'Oreal's True Match Lumi Foundation. Again, you want to use something that's going to add some type of brightening to your face. And rather than just doing straight up foundation, I'm also going to add a little bit of white cream makeup to the look. So I'm going to be a little bit paler than I normally am. So I'm going to be using this Ben Nye color wheel. This is the monster wheel. So I'm going to take the white from the center, apply it to the back of my hand just a little bit, and apply it in with my foundation. So I'm just going to mix just a little bit with my foundation and then just start applying this to my face. So I'm just taking whatever product I had left on the brush and applying it to my face. I'm then going to take a latex-free damp cosmetics wedge and then start blending the foundation and the white makeup all across my face. At this point you should be pretty pale, so I'm going to go ahead and set the foundation and white makeup so it doesn't move all over the face when we apply more products. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. High Definition powder. This is in clear. It is a white powder, but like I said, it does show up clear, so your luminosity should still shine through. So I'm going to just take the powder puff that it comes with and lightly press this all over my face. To the brows. So I'm going to begin this look by using the color wheel again. I'm going to be using the green color from this palette, just taking some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to dramatically change the shape of my brow, and I'm going to start off by using the Sigma flat definer brush. I am using a damp. I do find that it's a lot easier to work with these cream makeups with a damp brush. So I'm just going to take some of that green onto my brush, and then I'm going to extend the front part of my brow. So I'm just going to follow the front shape of my brow and create a little arch connecting it here, and then just fill in the rest of my brow with the green. I'm also going to exaggerate the arch, also elongate the brow. To the 88 Ultra Shimmer palette, this is by Coastal Scents. I'm going to first take a dark green shadow on my small angled brush. This is from Anastasia, and I'm just going to go over the green cream that we put on first. To the shimmer palette, I'm then going to take this dark brown shimmery shadow, and I'm going to apply this throughout the green as well. Just kind of flicking this at the top so it looks more like actual hairs. Comb through again, brushing the hairs up. Set the brows with the Maybelline Great Lash in Clear. To the shimmer palette, I am then going to take this dark brown bronzy shade with a fluffy brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to work this shade into the crease, the outer corner, and connect it to that extended brow. I'm going to take this really pretty turquoise green shade from the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to apply this across the lid. I'm going to take the shade right above it which is this like neon green shade with the same brush. And I'm going to apply this to the center of the lid. Wipe off the brush and kind of blend everything out. Going back into the palette, I'm then going to take this gold shadow and place this under the brow. A smaller, more defined brush, I'm going to take more of this earth tone green, and I'm going to apply this underneath the eye. Extend it a little bit in this outer corner. To apply eyeliner, this is an Avon Glimmer Sticks in Emerald, and I'm going to apply this to the waterline. I'm also going to run it a little bit underneath on the lower lashes on the outer corner. I'm going to take the same color and outline right in this inner portion here of the brow, just to exaggerate that even more. To quickly curl my lashes and apply mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes Mascara in Blackest Black, and apply this to my upper and lower lashes. Take a set of lashes from Ardell. These are the 110, just the wispies, and I'm going to cut it right down the center. You preferably want to use an old pair, something that you don't mind getting rid of. And then I'm going to, of course, apply some duo adhesive, just some eyelash glue, allow it to get tacky, and then I'm going to be applying this to the outer corner of the upper lashes. Take this Dramatic Sparkle Liquid Crystal Liner in Crystal Silk from NYX, which is just a gold liner, and I'm going to trace that little green mark that we did above, right next to the brow. And I'm also going to line the upper lash line with this. I'm going to add a little bit on my actual lashes, just kind of dusting it on, as well as on the falsies. Time to start adding some more green to the face, since this is a foresty look. I still have some of that green on the back of my hand. I'm going to dampen a concealer brush. This is a synthetic concealer brush from Sigma, and I'm going to start applying this right on the top of my head here, on my forehead, kind of in a triangular shape towards the bridge of my nose. I'm going to slightly contour the sides of my nose with the green, just following the line that I used for my brow. So I'm going to apply this green right on my jawline. Put it a little bit on my ear. Going back with that fluffy brush that I used for my shadows, I'm going to go into my shimmer palette again. And I'm going to take more of a darker earth toned green, so this shade right here. I'm just going to set that cream, so the contour on the triangle and around the jaw. Take my angle contour brush and Hoola Benefit bronzing powder, and I'm going to contour my cheeks like I normally would. Take this up, just connecting towards that green, and kind of help blend out that green around the jawline. I'm just going to take the original sponge that I was using and just lightly dab this to help blend. Take this foundation brush from Real Techniques and pick up just a combination of the greens. I'm going to take these two green shadows here and apply this right where I would actually apply my highlight. Then go back with the angle contour brush that I used with Hoola and blend that in. Michael's and picked up some adhesive rhinestones. These are in 2 different shades of green and various sizes, and I'm going to get them ready to apply to my face by applying some of the Duo Adhesive Lash Glue. It really helps to wait for the glue to get tacky, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up now. So while you wait for the adhesive to become tacky on the back of those rhinestones, I also went to Michael's and picked up various glitters from Martha Stewart, and I'm going to be applying some glitter on my face. This is not face glitter, so it probably would be better to go and get some that are approved for your face, just in case this might be too harsh for your skin. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. It's just for this one night anyway. So the first shade that I'm going to take is called Olivine. And I'm going to be applying this with a little bit of that green cream makeup on the dampened concealer brush. So I'm just going to dip the glitter on the brush, and then I'm going to be applying this right on top where I applied green. If you get any parts that feel a little bit chunky, just blend it out with your finger. I'm going to take a darker green glitter. This is called Heliodor. And this darker green shade is what is going to go along my jaw here. I'm going to take a more golden toned green, and this is called Citrine. And I'm going to put this right along, right above my brow. I'm going to take a little bit down the bridge of my nose, a little to this green shade here, and on the bronzer. I'm going to go back with that glitter liner and apply a little bit in the brow as well. Just brushing the hairs a little bit up in the front. So for this look, I wanted to go ahead and also add some floral designs on the face. So I went to Michael's and picked up some stencils. And of course you can draw freehand the flower designs on yourself if you want the floral designs at all. I, however, feel a lot more comfortable using stencils. So I'm just going to use the shimmer palette again, and since I have the purple detail in my hair, I'm going to go ahead with the purple flowers. So I'm just going to take a light purple shade, and I'm just going to use that small accent brush that we used to apply this green shadow, and holding the stencil in place, I'm just going to in the leaves. To take a lighter shade, more pinky purple, and apply this right at the tip, beginning of the petal, just so it's a little more dimensional. I'm actually going to add like a light lime green in the center. And pull away the stencil, and you're left with a floral design like that. So I'm going to do another on the other side. Now your gems should be nice and tacky with the glue, so I'm going to just start adding on some gem designs. For the lips, I'm going to apply Fairest Nude by L'Oreal. Then going to take some more of that green cream makeup on that same concealer brush, and I'm going to apply this right on top of the nude. With the same brush, I'm going to go into the shimmer palette and take this bronze gold shadow, and I'm going to apply this right in the center. I'm going to go in with this light green shade here and apply this on the outer edges. I'm going to take a kind of golden bronzy gloss. This is a Coastal Scents Smacks in Sheer Tan, and I'm just going to apply this right in the center. And then I'm going to take a stencil again, and this time I'm only going to use the leaf and just add a couple of leaves right under the gem. So I'm just going to use the fluffy brush and just a combination of a couple different greens, more earthy tone greens. And then just do a couple of smaller petals. Completes the look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching and give this look a try for yourself on Halloween. I absolutely love fun girly looks like this, and remember that there's no right or wrong way on how to recreate this look. You can make it as intricate as you'd like. You can take bits and pieces from this tutorial and make it a lot more simple. Really, it's up to you as long as you have fun with it. So that's going to be it for today's video. Please don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and until next time, I hope that you have a beautiful day and a happy Halloween. Bye!
For a full list of products shown in this video, check out my blog at truebeautylieswithinyou.blogspot.com. And be sure to check out maresmagazine.com.